Oh, I have seen that guy before. Is it busy tonight? I've seen you before. How are you doing tonight? You know my name? What's your... I know I've met you, but I don't know how you know my name. No. There's no way. Come on now. The people don't... The people... It's not nice to call the people names, see, Pisa. What's your first name? You know mine. That's not fair. You guys had a little gang meeting, and one of your gang members told you my first name. I would never do that. Not unless we had some good conversations.
I hung out with you one day with Pence, and I think you.
Oh, with Pence.
Cool. Yeah. So.
Wait, on Thanksgiving?
Oh,
wait,
maybe.
The only time...
At Starbucks.
At Starbucks? You were there that day?
Minutes. Yeah.
I don't know why I totally... No disrespect. I meet a lot of officers because I film, but I cannot believe I blanked on that I don't remember you.
That's what it was.
It's coming back to me now. You did sit down there with them, on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, a while ago.
Yeah, Deputy Pence, he was a real tyrant on the first time we met, right?
So,
and you weren't there. Right? You weren't there. Well,
I was there.
Well, we're cool in the sense that, like, I mean, I'd rather be able to have conversations with you guys and, like, be cool, but he still was a tyrant on the very first time.
I was there.
You were there that day?
Yeah. It was a traffic accident.
You got there late. You weren't there at first. At first it was... down there. Yeah, Whataburger. Yeah. Well, the accident didn't happen at Whataburger.
I don't
I'm telling you. The accident happened in the street on the overpass, right? And now that was his scene. Okay, where the actual accident took place. Yeah. But what happened is he ordered them to go over to Whataburger. So he volunteered Whataburger's parking lot and then thought that was his scene. Okay. Right? I mean, am I making sense to you, Pisa?
I'm listening, yeah.
That the Whataburger was not now his crime scene. Okay, and so that's public access property. Okay. Right? And he didn't have any right to limit my travel. Unless he's going to like close off an area, which how is he going to justify closing off any part of the parking lot in Whataburger when that's not his scene? The accident didn't occur there. Yeah. Right? It occurred in the street. I'm just talking for, your own education, right?
Well, it's better now,
that if you come across, well, I'm not worried about him now, but he still did that. And what I'm saying is that if he did it to me, he's probably doing it to others, right? And it's never okay. It's never okay because what that does is like, see, I know my rights, but a lot of others don't. And when they get bullied out of doing something that they can rightfully do, and then they find out later, it might be 10 years later, and they find out, you know what, I didn't actually have to do that. Yeah. It leaves a bad taste in the people's mouth, right? And what you do is you lose trust. And when you lose trust, Pisa, it's really hard to get it back. Right? And just one Pence, just doing that one time, so like I already lost trust a long time ago. Okay? I mean, he did not lose trust because you guys don't have it anymore. Okay. Right? That's long gone. Yeah. But like I know that you're doing those kinds of things. Okay. Right? And that's gang activity. Okay. You know what I mean? Take it to heart, this is what the people are thinking. Okay. They're scared, and you don't want them to be scared, right?
No, man, I try to be nice to everybody.
I mean, you're nice, you know what I mean? But sometimes your partners are doing other things. Okay. Right? And I know it's like you're not supposed to go against one of your fellow gang members, but sometimes, you got to protect the people's rights, even when one of your buddies is threatening them with... interfering with a police officer for filming. Yeah. You know what I mean? That can never be interfering. Okay. Yeah. Do you know that? Are you familiar with 3815?
I'm listening. Yeah.
3815, Pisa.
I mean, there's a whole bunch of
interfering with an officer. 3815.
Yeah.
Speech can never be.
Speech alone is not interference.
That is correct. Yep. And filming is speech, and talking is speech. Right? So you actually have to put an impediment in between you and your duty.
Yeah, like a distraction or
Not a distraction.
but,
If you have ADD,
yeah.
that's not
No,
my
I know what
problem,
you're saying.
Pisa.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're distracted because I'm filming you, that's unfortunate for you.
Yes, sir.
But it doesn't trump my rights. Right? And you know, even if I was like telling
I'm not
the
here to
guy,
talk about you and
no, we're
whatever
just
happened.
having a conversation, but we happen to have a real life example that we're both kind of familiar with, but you got there late, right, on that incident. And so that's an important point because, see, even though you might not think you're committing any crimes, you got there late and backed him up.
Okay.
I didn't even know you were there, but there was a lot of officers there, and I was a little heated, which is rare, right? But Pence was really out of control.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He's a scary guy too. He's a big guy. You know what I mean, with the gun, right? And you know, from
But I think he apologized to you about all that, or had a good discussion with you at Starbucks. I was there.
well, I met him again on another stop over there too, and he was cool then. Like,
Yeah.
I have no worries about him now.
Okay. Well,
Right, but he did it to me the first time, thinking he could get away with it. Right, the worst thing you can do is give an order that you can't actually back up. Right, I mean, true, you have the cuffs and the gun, and you know, I'm sure there's times you've seen somebody just get thrown in cuffs that really it was contempt of cop.
Okay.
Right, contempt of cop isn't actually a crime, but there are people that get arrested for it. And, you know, you might get away with it. But when you meet somebody that you don't, like, all your power just disappears. Right? You have, like, no authority all of a sudden. And that's the worst position you can be in.
Yes.
Right?
You
Because,
don't want to make false threats.
right, you don't want to make false threats. Like,
I agree.
it's not going to help you at all. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I have no worries about you, Pisa, but,
Thank you.
I mean, you're still a gang member.
Okay.
Right, and you know, so you're still doing it. You know what I mean?
I suppose.
You're still doing it.
Yeah, I suppose.
You
But,
suppose?
I mean,
How do you like your chief, Ryle,
I love them. Yeah, I
He's
mean,
a good guy, huh?
They're all nice guys.
and Fickock?
Yep.
I like Fickock.
Yeah.
They're really big on giving names, or Fickock. He's serious about identifying yourself. You know Deputy Cole?
Yes.
Yeah, she refused to identify herself today. Right here. Did you come to Jesus and you came back to give me your badge number? No? You just brought an attitude? That's it? They're really big on giving names, or Fickock. He's serious about identifying yourself. You know Deputy Cole?
Yes.
Yeah, she refused to identify herself today. Right here.
I tell you my name every time.
No, I know,
And
I
the badge
know.
number when you want it. Yeah.
I know, but that's kind of a big deal, right? It seems like, I mean, it's just a policy, but it goes to the trust thing
Yeah, I
again.
mean, you
See,
want people to be held accountable. So,
well,
knowing names.
no, it's like if somebody asks you your name, they're showing interest.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if they're showing interest, that means they care. So, like, it's an opportunity to make a bridge, right? And if you don't give your name and like you try and act like secret police, then not only did you blow an opportunity, but you made it worse. You know what I mean? The troopers are really bad about that. The sheriffs haven't been so bad, but Deputy Cole today, she was a bad K9 officer there.
Oh, yeah, okay. There's a couple of them. So
A female,
yeah,
Deputy
there's
Cole.
two of them.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's a male.
There's two female ones.
Oh, two female Deputy Coles, but only one's a K9
Yeah,
officer.
only one.
See, and that's why I wanted her badge number, and she wouldn't give me her badge number. She wouldn't tell me who her sergeant was or her lieutenant was, you know. And
Oh, that's a nice car.
yeah, it
It's
is.
a really nice car.
Any crimes tonight?
It's been busy. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
like a
actually,
victim, a human, living, breathing victim.
When there's crimes, there's victims, whether it may be the state or
But
people.
did you have any crimes with human, living, breathing victims tonight?
Yes, yes.
You did?
There's victims. Yeah.
You arrested somebody for...
I haven't done it. No,
Oh, you
I
haven't?
had to arrest anybody. No.
Are you new?
I've been out on my own for about 2 months. Yeah.
On your own? Oh, you just... Who trained you?
Pence.
Oh, Pence did.
He's one of them. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he wears the green pants. He's on the SWAT team,
Yes.
and he's wearing the hat of SWAT,
Yes.
right? And that was an accident. You know what I mean? And it's like we
yeah.
didn't need SWAT there,
Huh.
but like he was unable to switch his hats from SWAT
Yeah.
to servant of the people,
Okay.
right?
They're like with us. They work alongside with us. So.
Oh, the SWAT does?
Yeah, but I love
You're not
talking to you, and I
detained.
just
You're not
gotta-
detained.
no,
If you want to go,
I
you're
love
free to
talk you,
go.
I got a case and I gotta go turn in a bunch of stuff. So
Do what you do. Do what you do.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Yes, sir.
It was. I'm gonna shake your hand,
All right,
maybe.
man. No problem.
Have a
Nice
good
talking
night.
to you.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
What was your first name? You know mine, and you know I didn't tell it to you. C Pisa. Am I saying it right? Pisa.
Like the Leaning Tower.
Oh, Pisa.
Yes, sir.
It's like a Z.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Master by the name of Bates, smoking more than all 50 states combined. Yeah, right, I gotta stay on the grind. I got no money, so my weed's on my mind. I hit the club, but you know I can't dance. 7 and 7 in my cutoff chance. Had that shirt and my long ass hair. What part of how I look makes you think I care?